Hi, my name is Joana Mbabazi and I am a dancer. I'm a dance artist. I do contemporary, ballet, jazz, modern, African contemporary, Ugandan traditional dances, and quite a number of other dances. When I applied for my course at Makerere University, where I was given dance was one of the subjects I did. So that introduced me to the different dances there is for me to learn. And it was totally a different perspective of what I had about dance back in high school, where we used to just watch stuff on TV and train and practice to come up with a choreo to perform probably in any school function. But like professionally and really getting into the knowledge of dance and what it comprises of was in 2016. Dance is a huge well of knowledge that teaches a lot of things if you really put your mind into it. And some of the lessons that I have learned is one of them is patience. Being a country that does not really have a well-established industry of dance, it takes patience for you to get to be known, for you to get yourself out there, for you to start doing things and people notice you. So it's a process of learning, exploring what your body can do, challenging yourself to go out of your comfort zone. So patience is one of the key things that I have learned. Like they say, patience pays. It's a process of learning, going through pain, but in the end you achieve what you really want. It's not about, okay, I really want to be a dancer and you think you're going to make it through in just one night or 1 week or 1 month. So it takes patience for you to get there. The second lesson I have learned is to keep focused regardless of the situation, regardless of where you are. For example, during the pandemic, we were affected differently, especially artists, and I'll speak about dancers because I'm a dancer, where we had no space for practice. Even the ones available were not appropriate to a dancer's body and whatever we wanted to, let me speak about myself, whatever I wanted to do as a dancer, whatever I wanted to explore with my body. But the focus of being who you are and where you want to be and how far you want to go with time is very key. Even if I don't have a teacher, even if I don't have my company members to practice with me, even if I do not have space, I am still focused on what I want to do. I will use whatever is in my means to get wherever I want. So focus is key. And the other thing is pushing yourself, because no one is. Yes, someone is going to come and tell you, oh my God, you're a very good dancer, oh my God, you can do this, oh my God, you can do that. They'll stop at talking. The rest of the work that there is to do is for you as a dancer. Pushing yourself, even when there is no hope, is important for a dancer. The other thing that I have learned is know who you are, know who you want to be. Then don't let any other person define you as a person. For example, yes, I can do quite a number of dances, but I have defined myself to be a contemporary dancer, to be a jazz dancer or a modern dancer. And I won't let anyone tell me otherwise of by the way, why don't you quit that and then do this? Define who you are, define what industry you want to be in, what worlds do you want to live in as a dancer, how far do you want to go. It starts with you, because you alone know yourself, you alone know where you want to go, you alone know your dreams, and it's only you that can define them. taking in criticism as a positive thing. With time, we learn, because no one starts where they are at the point. There are baby steps. It's a step-by-step process. You'll notice that when I started dancing, I didn't know what pliés are. I didn't know what grand battements are. I didn't know alignments. I didn't know the postures of how I'm supposed to move, of how I'm supposed to stand, of how I'm supposed to stand as a dancer, of how I'm supposed to sit, movement of the arms. I didn't know. But with time, I started performing as it was passion that was driving me, but I didn't have that much knowledge about dance. But with time, through performances, people kept on looking at me and they kept on telling me, by the way, Joanna, you need to change this. You need to work on this. You need to work on this. And personally, as a person, I love negative criticism. Why? Because it's what makes me better. It's what makes us better. Positive energy is really going to come in, but it's not what you need to hear. Yeah? Yes, it is good for motivation as a dancer to keep you going, but that is not what you need to hear. Negative criticism is what you need to work on yourself, because imagine if I keep telling you, oh my God, you're good, oh my God, you're good, but I don't talk about your bad side, your weaknesses, you're not going to know. You will keep on the same line all through, and you won't know what you're doing wrong, what needs to be worked upon, like all these things. Taking in every comment that comes in, no matter how it comes in, is very important. And that is what makes you a good dancer, getting people's feedback and taking it in. Not personally, but for the betterment of who you are, for the betterment of where you want to be or how far you want to go. That is also very important. The other thing is respecting yourself, your body, and caring for your body as a dancer and listening to it, because it's the only instrument that you have. If it gets any damage, any injury that is out of your control, it means that is the end of you. So we have to look into ourselves in every aspect of, this is who I am, these are my values, these are my principles, I can't do that, I can't do that. So yeah, and the other thing is keep learning, never stop learning. Even when you're at the top, no one stops learning. We have people we look up to, like choreographers, I personally look up to people in Alvin Ailey, American Dance Theatre. It is amazing. They are amazing. But those people keep learning. And with positive energy of not never have this thing of by the way, no, I can't do that. By the way, no, I'm not that kind of person. No. We learn from everything, from everyone, from whomever we find. Be it a beginner, be it a profession, be it intermediate, we have everything to learn from each other. So keep a positive attitude. Keeping a positive attitude as an artist, as a dancer, is very key. Being open to learning all the time and anywhere is important.